Back at you with another video coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com, author of Wow, which can be found on amazon.com. And I'm back in the house again with my man Knowledge in the house.
We back, baby. We at it again.
You did. No doubt about it, man. So then I gotta split my screen on this one, split my screen and let the people get on here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. So we got. Okay, so hey, PS, and by the way, like this video, share this video, and if you like this video, check out my Patreon. That's where the magic happens.
Every time. Every time.
You know? Oh man. So yeah, man, Russell Wilson, he did a power move, man. You know, some people have their opinions about it. Some people think it was a mistake because they don't think that it's real. But you tell me what you think. Russell Wilson bought Ciara's publishing and gave it to her for a Christmas gift.
What? That's wild. I didn't hear about that, man. Wow.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. He bought Ciara's publishing and gave it to her for a Christmas gift. And that put Ciara in a position to start her own independent label.
That's wild, man. That's a hell of a gift, man. Damn.
Yeah. See,
that's simping at its finest, man. That's the big. God damn, Russell doing it like that, huh? Shit.
He stuck, man. D Ben said what up, D Ben? He said he married, man, stuck in an unhappy marriage, 5 more years till the youngest is 18. Then I'm out. Oh man. Sorry to hear that, man.
Damn.
You know, sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, man, that's basically what happened. That's what Russell did, man. Now, see, a lot of people are saying they think Russell he's for real. People, I believe this too. I believe Russell actually has feelings for Ciara. I think it's genuine. I think he cares about this woman. But a lot of people are saying they don't think Ciara feels the same.
I was gonna say that. No doubt in my mind, Shark Game, that he cares. I mean, come on, man. He bought a whole public, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to know how much that cost him, man, to do that.
A couple million. You know, I mean, Ciara, she ain't no mega record seller. She sold about, I don't know, about 20 million worldwide.
Yeah.
So she ain't no mega. She ain't up there with Mariah Carey, Michael Jackson. She ain't up there like that. But I think her catalog is probably worth. I had to guess. I would say about 5 million.
Yeah.
Something like that. I would say less than 10 million. I would say.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, if she wasn't staying with him then, I mean, she's probably gonna stay with him now, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. Now she got the publishing.
Well, you know what? That's what people were saying. People were saying that, well, you don't know how he bought the publishing, though. You don't know what was in the contract. People were saying, well, maybe it's something in the contract that covers Russell Wilson, being that he bought it as a surprise gift. I said, yeah, that's true. You just never know the stimulations in the contract. So maybe it's something that covers him just in case, she decides to just peel off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, there's got to be, if there really is nothing covering him. I mean, that was probably one of the dumbest things like I've heard of. You got to have something, man. Like love it. I mean, come on, man. You got all those. You gotta have something covering you. I'll be real disappointed, man, if you don't have anything and she take off. It's just like, well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, see, a lot of people were calling Russell simp because,
Yeah.
but at the same time, being that they're married, it's kind of an investment. But the
Yes.
problem is we don't think Ciara's real. That's it.
Man. You think she's real sharp game? Come on, like
No,
honestly,
I
no,
don't.
thank you. All right, because I was gonna say,
No, I don't. I would like to believe that she's being genuine, but I just don't think so. I just don't. You know, I just seen. I've seen a lot of videos and a lot of pictures of them on Instagram.
you see the one where they naked holding the kid and all that other stuff. You see all those?
Oh, she just wants some attention. That's all that was about.
And then he was in the back hugging. I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah. She didn't want some attention. That's all that was about.
But that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I didn't really make too much of that. I just had some silly shit. That's all I said. Look at some silliness. That's all this is. I didn't make too much of it. I mean, I thought it was stupid, you know,
Yeah,
but I didn't make too much of it, man. You know.
yeah. That's wild though. He bought the whole publishing. That nigga was not fucking around. Shark Game. He said all or nothing.
Yeah, he's all in. No doubt about it, man. You know, it's like, hey, he's committed, but I don't think Ciara's committed. Apple Mac in the house.
Yeah,
What else?
yeah.
I saw Zoe Williams talking about this. That's it. Yeah, yeah. I think Russell's a smart guy. You know, Russell. You know about Russell's upbringing. His dad is one of them frat brothers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his dad one of them Boulay brothers.
Oh, I know.
Frat brothers. He's a well-known guy. He's a well-known professor.
Mm.
I think he somewhere in Virginia, man. Probably at the University of Virginia, man. Somewhere in Virginia, I know that for a fact. But his dad is a well-known guy.
Mm.
So yeah, Russell, he grew up easy, man. He had no hard upbringing at all. Not at all. You know. So
Sometimes. Mm.
so I think a lot of people have said Russell kind of downgraded getting married to Ciara. A lot of people have said that. You heard that?
Yeah, I haven't necessarily like downgrade. I heard things like since his upbringing was he didn't really go through a lot of struggles, didn't really see
Oh,
a lot of different things. So it's like certain things that other people might like be red flags. You know what I'm saying? Might not be the same red flags to him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, because he didn't, he was shielded from
Yeah,
a lot of that stuff.
yeah.
You know, kind of like, I guess you would say he was kind of,
Shelton.
yeah. I would say sheltered. Yeah, yeah. I kind of grew up like that too. Kind of. I mean, in my early years, I was kind of sheltered, but when I um, became a teenager, That's when I started to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. But I understand now. As I got older, I understood why my parents did that. That was just more of a protection type of thing. It had to do with. It didn't really have anything to do with me
Mm.
personally. It had to do with just how it was back in the day. Because you know they grew up. My parents grew up in a different time. My parents were older. You know. So see,
Mm-hmm.
when I was growing up, my parents were in the 50s.
Yeah.
So my parents, you know, they grew up in a different time. My mom had me when she was 40. So
Mm-hmm.
my mom was always older than the rest of the women,
Mm-hmm.
and you know where we live at anyway. So you know that had a lot to do with that. You know.
I hear you. I hear you. And I always say like this, man. I know, in today's society, like, you know what I mean? People like, oh, you're not from here. You don't know about this. You live this. And it's like, yo, the way I look at it is like, yo, if you don't have to have kids experience things like that, then why even do that? You know what I'm saying? Make sure they know certain things, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. They have to know that. They have to know the other side.
yeah,
Yeah. They don't
exactly.
necessarily have to experience it, but they have to know that there's some there's some vicious people out here.
Yeah. It ain't all rainbows and cupcakes, dog.
Yo, and sometimes, and well, at some point in time, you're gonna have to defend yourself and stand up for yourself. At some point,
Hmm.
that's how that is, you know. And it's gonna
That's
happen when you least expect to.
facts. That's
Yeah,
that's a that's 100%, 100% true, man.
yeah, man. So you know that's, but you know, one thing that changed the game for me, man. And a lot of people, I don't know. I think a lot of people just don't think about it, man. Is when you start to learn people, that changed the game for me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that changed the game. I started to study people, like like
Mm.
everybody. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. I mean it doesn't matter where you from. You know, I pretty much know your history, and I say that I'm like not to brag. This is what I did. And now some people will say, "Well, hey man, why you want to study people history, man, where they came from?" Because the reason why you want to do that, because you understand who they are, where they came from, and how they've been socialized to be. That's
Hmm.
why. That's what that's about. So every time I meet somebody, I say, "Hey, what's your name?" Next thing I ask, where you from? Because where you're from, that's gonna tell me a little bit about you. If you're
Yep.
from New York City, born and raised, okay, I already know you live around that fast life. You
Hmm.
probably a city slicker, fast talker. You know, you probably think that you're fast and everybody else slow. You probably think you can get over on everybody you come in contact with. You probably think you can get over on everybody you come in contact with.
Mm.
That's why I do that. So, and I go on. If you're from Japan, I've been to Japan, right? So if I meet a girl from Japan, she said, "Oh," then I ask her, "What part of Japan you from?" They'll say, "Well, I'm from a small town called whatever." I might not know the small town, but if she's from the small town, I'm like, "Oh, okay, small town girl. Okay, so you're kind of traditional girl. You know, now you want to move to the big city because you want to get away from the small town and you want to wild out."
Mm.
More than likely, you know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
if you tell me you from Tokyo, I'll be like, "Oh, you from Tokyo." So if you're from Tokyo, you probably like going out, spending money like crazy that you really don't have, but you spend it anyway. You probably a little wild. You know, you probably like the big city, like New York City, LA, Chicago. You probably like them type cities. You know, like Atlanta too. You probably like the big cities, being that you from Tokyo. And you probably, now that you're over here in America, you probably got a job. That's the only reason you over here. You probably volunteered. You probably came straight from college over here, and now you come over here. You more than likely you want to date a white guy. You really don't. You now you hang with the Japanese guy, but you prefer to be with the white guy. But you probably can't get with the white guy because you don't look a certain way or you don't act a certain way because you came over here, been over here 2, 3, 5 years, however long it's been, and now you're Americanized. So
Yep.
this is this. I can go deeper and deeper, but this is I do this stuff automatically without even really putting a lot of thought into it now because I've been, I've been studying people for so long.
Yeah.
So when you meet, so when I meet a girl, she can't run no game on me.
No.
Because if I know where she's from, most of the time I can look at her and tell where she's from. But if I engage in a conversation with her, she give me just a little bit of feedback. I said, "Oh, okay, you like, oh, okay, yeah, I know, yeah, I know your type." You know what I'm saying? So that's when it changed, man.
Yo, that's 100% true shot game. And my thing is like what I've learned to do is like in the first 5 minutes, man, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 10 minutes, man. You listening to somebody when you meet them, you can tell what they're about. You know what I'm saying? At least me, when I meet like a girl or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to let them talk first. I like that because then I can see like, all right, she's about this and about that. And sometimes I don't even really need to even say much more. She's already either sealed the deal or closed it by herself.
Yeah. People, if people, they're going to tell you what they're about if you sit back and listen long enough. They can't help it.
No. Especially women, they like to talk.
Yeah, they like to ramble. If a woman ain't rambling, she ain't feeling you.
Yeah.
She not feeling you. If a woman ain't rambling, you need to get up out of there. Keep it moving.
And then you should worry.
Yeah. Yeah, you should
plotting on me?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Because I remember like Robert Greene came out with that new book, The Laws of Nature.
Laws
Right?
of nature.
Which, hold up, I got it right here.
I know you had it too. I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I got it right here. Laws of Nature. Robert Greene. Go cop it, baby, if you ain't got it yet. He was giving everything away.
Giving the game away, huh?
I'm telling you, he was giving everything away, man. Everything for $30. I couldn't believe it, bro. He giving everything away, man.
You got something in there. You were reading that you could read out there a little bit of the game.
Yeah. Hold up.
Bring them off just a little sample.
Yeah. Let's see. 4:30. Let's see. Let's see if I can capture it.
Y'all really getting a game for free right now.
Okay, here it is. Keys to human nature. We humans like to believe that the emotions we experience are simple and pure. We love certain people and hate others. We respect and admire this individual and have nothing but disdain for another. The truth is that this is almost never the case. It is a fundamental fact of human nature that our emotions are almost always ambivalent, rarely pure and simple. We can feel love and hostility at the same time, or admiration and envy.
Mm.
Yeah, you know,
Real shit.
yeah, yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro.
And I think what was I gonna say too? Doesn't he have that on audio too? As long, also book. Doesn't he have it on
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
yeah.
on. Yeah, it's on Audible too.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's that. Man, that thing's about. I think that thing's like 11 hours, bro.
yeah. It's
But he's
easier for
not.
me to read.
He's not reading that. He's not reading it though. He only thing he read was the intro,
Mm,
and somebody else read the book. So I don't like that.
mm,
I like the author to read it. I don't like when somebody else do it. I just
yeah.
don't like. Yeah. What about you?
Me, like to be honest with you, Shark Game, like you know, I mean, I'm like you when it comes to the books. I know you're the same way. I'd rather just read it. If I'm listening to something, a book or whatever on audio, it's in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm like really into it, and I'll, you know what I mean? I have the audio set or whatever I listen to in the car, but I'm not really gonna just lay there and just listen to it like at the house or whatnot. I'm just gonna, you know, reading it
Yeah.
for me is better. I don't, you know, everyone's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time when I listen to audiobooks, it's usually in my car
Yeah.
or I'm just about to lay down, go to sleep or something like that. Or
Mm,
maybe I'm just waking up. But it's usually in my car.
hmm
Usually in my car. Yeah, that's usually how that goes, man. Reading, I read so many books at a time, bro. I mean, I got like right now, I'm reading like 3 books at a
Oh,
time. Yeah,
hey. Whew.
yeah. So it's like, so I might read a page or two in one book a day, and 2 days later I'll read a page in another book. Yeah, so I'll do that. Like I've been doing that since ever since I came back. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. So that's what I'm doing, man. But you know, what up, G Star? DM,
Man.
we in the building.
Oh, Shark Game. On a side note, man, do you hear all this stuff Mayweather and Soldier Boy and all them going crazy about?
Oh well, I seen
Oh,
the
they're
video.
all
I
oh
seen a bit. No, I
huh?
seen talking about Gucci,
Yeah.
the black face. Yeah,
Yeah, T.I. and all they going crazy.
well, I heard what Ti said on Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Ti said.
Me, me too, man. But you know what caught my like when he was giving that, when he was talking on the live about that. One thing that stuck out, he said that us as the black community, we spend trillions of dollars on this Gucci, and then you got to think about it. These are people that don't have $20 to their name, but have designer stuff, and it's like you know he said it right, and I've been said this. Us as a whole sharp game, if we invested our money right, you know what I'm saying, we could be doing a lot better. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of other races, they got businesses, things going, but we're too busy about designer stuff that we can't even afford. You
I
know?
know. I agree 100%. He was right. What Mayweather said? I ain't hear what Mayweather said.
Oh man, they got on. So Mayweather, he's still buying it. He said it don't matter to him. I guess that's why everyone was getting on him. Like Soldier Boy said, "Yo, I don't care. I'm still gonna buy Gucci. I'm still gonna rock Gucci." And that's when they got all mad, like, "Oh man, you ain't supporting the movement, not the yeah." He's like, "You're not representing for your people. They put us down. We spent so much money. You still out here buying it, you know?"
Well, I'm not surprised that Mayweather said that.
Yeah.
He don't give a shit.
No, he don't care, man. He
No.
don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just an entertainer. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some entertainers that are more than an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Like Ti.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
like Mayweather, he's just an entertainer. That's it. He don't give a shit. You know?
Fact.
Yeah. That pretty much. Oh, what the fuck? I pretty much knew that about him. years ago.
Yeah, yeah. He just got a lot of money, man. That guy could do a lot more with his money, but hey, that's
Yeah, he's
that's all.
always triggering off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he did do he's done something, Shot Game. Like he built the boxing ring, even though that's his, but I guess they have the kids and all
Yeah,
them.
yeah, he got the gym and uh some other stuff or whatever. But he got all these people around him, and they ain't really doing shit. All
No.
these women around, people staying in his house, they just living for free, basically.
Yeah. And
I'm like,
pain and
see,
hmm?
that's what 50 Cent was. That's why he got mad at 50. Because 50 was like, yo, why are all these damn people in here? You paying them every month for what?
Yeah.
That's why
That's
you got money problems.
yeah,
You got
nah,
too many
that
people on the payroll.
that's true. That's true too, man. That's true too. And I remember they were getting on him. Remember way back when they was getting on him about how he can't read and he's got to have people take care of this and take care of that for what I'm do you remember that or nah?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he should get a tutor. What the
You
hell
would
he doing?
you you would think, man. These dudes, Shark Game, these dudes don't even drive his own cars, man. I don't even get like these dudes
Oh,
spend wild money and don't even drive. What's his name was the same way. Birdman. They don't
oh
drive.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
We don't drive. We just get the cars
yeah.
and get chauffeured
Yeah, man,
around.
I think Floyd pay his barber 3,000 a month.
Who?
Floyd, he pays his barber 3,000 a month.
Damn, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I mean, he paid a maid like same, but the same. You know, it's like, my
Damn.
God, that's too much.
That barber must be living there, man. Man, he need a trim.
You know what? I think they do.
I believe it.
I think some of these people that's on his payroll that work for him, they do live with him.
Mm.
That's the
I,
crazy.
I believe it because I mean, yeah, that makes sense because it's like he's not the type of dude that's gonna wait for you to, fly all the way,
Yeah, and plus that he got these old women that he used to smash back in the day. Two
Mm.
of them, I think two of them live in his house in Vegas. Yeah, I like look at her. You can if you look at her, oh, she's an older woman. And then
Mm.
he was like, "Yeah, we used to date back in the day. You know, she live with me now." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, he actually said it. So he got the new women and the old women all in the house together.
Man, what a life, man.
This
What
is
what
what
a
this is what 50 was saying to him. Yo, you just you got these people around you ain't doing nothing. They just leeching. And then that's when Mayweather was like, "Hey man, stay on my business." That he got on that type deal. You know?
yeah. I mean, Shark Game. If you think about it, that dude has more money than he's set. He's set. His kids set. They kids
Yeah,
set. So you know what I mean. I guess he can afford that kind of shit, man. But that's wild.
yeah, but it's stupid. I mean,
Well, you remember that remember he did that interview where he was like, yeah, I bought and did everything I wanted to do in life 3 times or whatever, however he had said it. So it's
yeah.
like he's like, I'm trying to find ways to spend my money. Like that's crazy, man.
Well, uh, I mean, how much cars can you get? How much jewelry can you get?
I, I guess I don't know.
Now, if you want to buy buildings and get into real estate, oh, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
smart. But I don't even think he's in. I don't even think he's into real estate like that.
Oh man, if he got into real estate, man, with all that money he's got, yo.
I don't think he's into real estate like that. I know he got some investments out there, but it ain't like you would think.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't
Crazy,
know.
man.
I ain't heard no. I ain't heard no money team buildings out here. You
Sure.
seen any anywhere?
I ain't seen him either.
TMT. I ain't seen them. I ain't heard none in Vegas. I ain't heard none in LA. I ain't heard none in New York. I ain't heard none in Atlanta. I ain't heard none here in Charlotte. I see a bunch of guys wearing the hat in Atlanta, in Charlotte, wearing
Yeah.
the clothes and the hat, the money, TMT, but I ain't seen, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't seen no businesses, man.
I know he's in the, I know he got an app.
Yeah,
I
but
think that blew up. They wanted to buy the app from him for like $1 billion. But he said he didn't want to sell it.
$1 billion.
Yeah, like $1 billion. He didn't want to sell. I think it was Google. One of them damn sites. I think it was Google. They offered him like $1 billion. He said no. He turned it down. You know,
Yeah,
because he had people on there. People pay every month. It's like a membership app.
yeah, okay, I got you.
So that thing blew up, boy. You know.
Dang, he must be making crazy money, man. You gonna turn that down? Like,
Yeah. Man, yo, he got some fans, bro.
oh yeah.
No doubt about it. He got some fans. He got them fans like, boy. He got fans like uh like Beyonce. He got fans like that, boy.
Uh,
People spend money,
they ain't playing around, man.
boy. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy. Beyond them fans like Beyonce. Man, let me tell you something more. I remember when that last CD they with Jay-Z and Beyonce came out with.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that thing sold out in 3 hours
Yeah.
on Amazon.
No surprise. No
Damn,
surprise.
3 hours. It was gone. Amazon was like, we ain't got no more.
As a
and then,
them back shipment, man.
and them tickets, you remember, they came to Atlanta like what? About like 5 months ago. Just
Mm.
before actually it was no, it was December. Yeah, this is just before Christmas. This is probably the first week of December.
Mm.
Man, all them tickets were gone, bro. First day, gone, sold out, bro. I'm talking from tickets from like $400 all the way up there.
Man.
I think it was
Awesome.
I think tickets start from 400 to. I heard somebody say 2,000-3,000.
Oh yeah. Easy. I was
Yeah,
just gonna say that. 3,000, easy, man.
yeah. I
Top
think the
ticket.
2,000 is like VIP. You go backstage, take a picture, and all that stuff. You know. Yeah, man. Boy, well, you got that star power, boy.
$2,000, dog, just to take a picture. You don't chill with them Sharp Game. You know that you get to go back there and they probably walk over and take a picture. You ain't kicking it with them like
Yeah,
that.
no. You just take a picture. Maybe you had a word or two or whatever. That's about it, really. That's about it. It ain't nothing. It ain't like you sitting down having a conversation or eating dinner with them. No, it ain't that type of party. It's too many people for that.
Yeah.
To spend that much time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And plus, they just got off the stage. They're tired.
It's like, wait, you gotta go talk to them. They paid $2,000.
Man, they get off. Let me tell you, man. When you get off that stage, boy, that's a workout, boy. You better. Hey, a lot of people don't realize you got to be in shape to go on that stage like that, night after night.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's easy?
Hell no.
But Beyonce, she's in shape. She work out.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, there's some people that passed out. Rick Ross passed out. Dude, August Alstina, he passed out.
August,
A lot
yeah.
of people done passed out on that stage, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey
What's
man,
it? Isn't he blind Shark Game? August, what's his name? Didn't he go blind or something?
no, he
I
he
thought he
passed.
did.
He got dehydrated and passed out.
Oh, all right. I thought I read somewhere he was going blind or something. That's why he
He
ain't
said
really.
he just before he passed out, he lost his vision.
All right.
So yeah, that's what happened with that. But I think he said he wasn't eating right, wasn't sleeping right.
Mm.
You know, that had a lot to do with it, man.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
you.
boy, you got to be in shape, boy. Let me see what's going on in the chat.
Yeah. See
The
what's up,
best
man.
way for black people around the world to look deep inside ourselves and fix our issues. I was always done with the race baiting shit. Well, not necessarily about race baiting, but there's nobody gonna come and save us. I tell you that much.
So,
It's
nope.
it's on us. All we got is us, pretty much. The thing that continuously keeps happening is we keep getting used. That's the problem. And a lot of these immigrants that come here from the islands, from uh, all over the Africa, they come over here and they kind of camouflage amongst us and do the dirty work. That's a big problem.
Mm.
It's like when I meet a woman. This is why I learn people. This is a big reason why I started doing it because I met a bunch of women that was from Kenya, um, Sudan, all these um, country countries where it's like mostly black people, but we don't got the same mindset. So they will come over here and kind of camouflage and kind of act like they down, we cool, and lo and behold, man, they stabbing me in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what it is too, Sharp Game. That's one thing a lot of people, need to understand. Like a lot of other, nationalities, if it's Hispanics, Africans, whatever nationality it is. See, unlike us, a lot of times their bond with each other is so strong that they're looking out for each other. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like us, something happened like, oh well, hey, that ain't me. Look at shit, I feel sorry for him. But other races, like they're gonna really like stick together. So it's like they're in it. So if they meet you or whatever and you got something that's gonna benefit them, you know what I'm saying, or their people, they're gonna play that part so they can bring it home. And a lot of the time when they do stuff like that, people don't realize is that they're sending, not only are they paying bills and doing whatever they gotta do here, they're sending money back home too. So it's
yeah,
like their motives are not just like, for themselves. What can they do? It's for their family and everything else. And
yeah,
that I know exactly what you're saying though. I've seen that, many times though, Shark Game.
exactly. So it's like, see, a lot of guys will say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna get me a girl from I don't know, man, from someplace like Kenya, right?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Yo, man, you better be careful."
Yep.
Hey, man. That's all I'm saying. You gotta be careful. That's all.
She's gonna turn you out, and then go back to one of her people. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. You got to be careful, man. Yeah, they've been raised, socialized to be different, but hey, man, you got to be careful, man. That's all I'm saying. Now,
Fact.
I mean, some guy. I mean, I'm going to Brazil. Hey, man. Look, man. Same thing. See, you have to understand when these people come over here, they working against you. That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare that that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
Based on my experience, it's rare that that's not the case.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
there's always an exception to the rule, but for the most part,
Shit.
shit.
And Shark Game, you know what else too? Another thing people got to understand is when people come here from other countries, another reason why they do that is they don't plan on staying here that long. You know what I'm saying? They're here for a mission to get money and go back to their country. So they're not really trying to be
Yeah,
building relationships, and the ones that they do build, it's got to benefit them
yeah,
because they're not planning on staying. They're going back, taking the money, and that's it.
yeah, yeah. But the way they go about it is kind of reckless.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I'm like, yo, somebody's gonna get at you one day if you run into the wrong person, yo.
Yep,
Everybody's not gonna put up with that.
not at all.
So it's like you just got to be careful with these people. Even if you work with them, same thing. Hey man, just because they
Hmm.
talk to you, man, that don't mean y'all cool. They'll go stab you in the back. Tell
Yep.
them. Don't let them see you doing anything that you're not
Oh
supposed
yeah.
to be doing. They're gonna tell on you.
One minute she talking to you in English, all good, and she see her people start speaking in a different language. You're like, wait a minute, that
Exactly.
ain't you.
Exactly, man.
What is she saying?
And it was used historically. You got to be careful. Yeah, I'm on Oh, P.S. by the way, follow me on Instagram. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah,
Follow me on Instagram. What up, Anthony? What's the topic tonight? We're talking about
any
Ciara, Russell Wilson. We're talking about game. We're talking about all that good stuff. Hey,
free,
P.S. Anybody got any questions?
yeah,
Give me a
question.
buzz. Yeah.
Free for all, yo. Whatever y'all want us to talk about right now. Say it now, forever hold your peace. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, that's my number. 800-315-8230. Yeah. I did this the other night, man. This was pretty cool.
What, the free for all?
Yeah. It was pretty cool. I think two people called in. It was
Oh,
pretty
you
good.
got it so they can call in?
Yeah, because I still got the 800 number.
Oh, you still? Oh, yeah. Yo, somebody call in, man. Come chop it up with your boys, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. I used to get pretty good. I haven't got a bad question so far.
Yeah, man, I forgot about that. That's right. Open up them call lines, yo.
Let's see.
Some people get nervous, Shark Game. They don't.
I think so.
Yeah, it's all right though. You know what I mean? But
I know. I think I knew I was. I don't think I've ever called into a show or any live stream. No, I never done it before. I know I
some
would
people.
probably be nervous too.
Yeah, it's sort of it's intimidating. I mean, for some people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Yeah.
you got to do it for a while, like me and you. But I mean, yeah, I was yeah.
Yeah.
I told
Yeah,
my
man.
boy. I told my boy about that. From before because I didn't know you had opened that up again. I was like, "Yo, if he opens up, you should call." He's like, "Nah." He's like, "Nah, I can't, man. I don't know what I'm gonna say, man. I'm gonna sound stupid." I'm like, "Nah, man, just call and talk." He's like, "Nah."
Yeah, my man, he's nervous.
That's what he said. Don't be nervous, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I remember I was about to call in the what show was that? I think that was man, it was somebody's show, man. Uh oh, I know what it was. It was the Zoe Williams show.
Okay.
This is like months ago. I thought about it. That changed my mind. That changed my
uh,
mind, man. But because I didn't number one, I didn't know what the show was about.
mm.
So I didn't know what to ask. If you call in, you always have to have a question to ask.
I look
And
at it like, huh?
huh?
I said I look at it like this shot game. Like you call in, ain't no one's gonna see what you look like. They're only gonna hear your voice. It's like if me and you say something stupid like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly, exactly. You know,
But I hear
so
you.
it's kind of weird sometimes. Hey,
You
you
gonna
know,
what are you gonna do?
yeah, man. I mean, this one thing about like just living life, man. You gotta always keep learning.
Mm,
It's not like going to college and after you graduate, that's it. You close the book.
yeah. Nah.
No, no. That see the average person, they're not. It's just what it is, average, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So that's why if you're the type of person that is always striving and learning to get better, you're going to always have the advantage.
Always, man. You can't stop learning, man. You gotta everything that you do, man, you just gotta take it in, process it, you know what I'm saying? And every move that you make, you wanna try to overcome the last move that you made. You know what I mean? Always progressive, never stop. And when you stop, that's when you fail. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, this is how a lot of people get rich, man,
Mm-hmm.
because they go at it, man, much harder, much earlier, much smarter, much strategic than the average man and woman. That
Facts.
this how people that yeah, man. This how I realize, man. Because if you take somebody that's not necessarily highly educated,
Mm-hmm.
if they're not highly educated, that person is probably going to get up earlier than you. So you getting up at 8 o'clock, they're getting up at 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And by the
Right.
time you get up, they're done doing the same thing. So they have a head start. They out. So that person is out working you, and you don't even realize it.
Mm-hmm. It's facts, man.
Yeah. So it's
100%.
like so. I mean, everyone got the same amount of time in a day, 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you don't have all the resources that you would like to have. A lot of times you just have to make more time. In
True.
most cases, or reach out to more people.
Mm-hmm.
Because if
Yeah,
you really think about it, everything you want, somebody else got it.
facts. That's 100% true, and it's really just how hard and how long you trying to work to get it. You know what I'm saying? To get that, and you got to network, man. That's the thing. Like when you network with people, man, like that's the best thing you can really do. That's the best way you're gonna become rich, because like you always like we always say, you can't do it by yourself. You know what I'm
No,
saying? You need help.
no, I can't do it. I can't do this by myself.
That's dog.
I mean, it's like it is what it is. It's like when I first got started. I mean, I was everywhere I went. I was filming, and I included people. So I
Mm,
couldn't do it. I didn't do all this by myself. I didn't. Nobody does anything by themselves. Not,
that's
I mean, not if they wanted to last for a long time.
mm-hmm.
It's not going to happen.
Nope.
There's no such thing as a self-made man. It's like self-made millionaire. Tupac used to say that a lot. Tupac was jobbing y'all. It
Yeah,
doesn't
man.
work. It sounds good, but no. There's no overnight success either.
Nah.
Overnight success is 10 years. Yeah.
That's true, man.
You
Shit.
might be doing all right after 5 years, but there's a good chance you're not where you want to be.
No.
I hear a lot of rappers say this.
Mm.
I heard like Mobb Deep said it took them. He said it took them 10 years
Yeah.
to get rich.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of grinding.
yeah. I didn't believe it. I said, yeah, I thought they were rich before. I said, no, it took us 10 years. They didn't get rich until they signed a deal with 50. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, man.
yeah, I'm telling you, man. So it's like there's no overnight success, man. It doesn't exist. You just gotta grind it out. You're gonna make mistakes. It's gonna be hard in the beginning because you're learning. People are gonna rip you off from time to time. People are gonna turn their back on you. They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna betray you. That it's gonna happen. I made a video yesterday. I haven't uploaded it yet. Somebody asked me, "Hey, how do you deal with the haters and people that turn their back on you?"
Mm.
You no way around it. You can't avoid. Somebody's gonna turn on you
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you start going outside the box, doing something different. It's gonna happen.
Facts.
It's
You
like,
you gotta learn from it.
yeah. I mean, it's like it's somebody. It's always the person that's close to you too,
Yeah.
and that makes it more difficult because the people that's close to us, we assume that they're automatically supposed to be down with us. I know
Mm-hmm.
that's how I used to think.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, I used to think like that, man, and I was disappointed every time, man, every time. So like now I got this thing where it's just like, and I said it before, like, I hope for the best, but I'm not surprised when the worst happens. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I pretty much, you know what I'm saying? It takes a long time for me to be able to be like, okay, you know what? Like I completely trust this person, whatever, because people are so quick to just, get to know somebody, put all their trust in them, and then they turn around and disappoint you. It's like, and then you act surprised. So it's like, you know what I mean? I understand that. I understand that, it's true. The closest people, because want to know why it's the closest people to you that betray you or do messed up stuff to you is because those are the people that know you the best. They know what makes you happy. They know what makes you sad. They know what makes you angry. So of course they're gonna know what to do. You know what I'm saying? That could fuck you over or play you. They're gonna know how you move. So it's gonna be a lot harder for someone that doesn't really know you rather than someone that's really close to do something to you. You know?
Exactly. Oh, P.S. and by the way, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my Patreon as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
family can sometimes it can sometimes be the worst. They can sometimes be the best too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, sometimes uh, blood is not always thicker than water. Um, so it really could go both ways. Really, you just there's no way around it, man. The only way that people won't turn on you is if you're average. It even and even then, they're gonna turn on you because you know what they're gonna say. They're gonna start complaining and say, "You ain't doing this, you ain't doing that," and then they're gonna turn on you.
Yep.
So you can't win. If you're doing too much, they're gonna turn on you. And if you ain't doing enough, they're gonna turn on you.
Facts. And you know what's crazy, shot game? Like I still in the back of my head, man, in my mind, I have that day. I'll never forget that day you told me, man. We was talking, and you had said, "Listen, man," you were like, "When it's all said and done, when you on your deathbed, there's gonna be one or two family members." You know what I'm saying? And
2 to
maybe
5 people.
one close friend, yeah, and that's it. So don't worry about impressing or doing nothing for no one. Yo, that shit stuck with me.
No. At the end, I'm telling you, when you're on your deathbed, you can have 2 to 5 people there. You're gonna be your family members if they still living, your buddy, your wife if you got one, or close girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, and a couple close friends. That's it. That's all you're gonna have. All them people you met for all your life, hundreds and thousands of people you met, they not gonna be around. Let's see what this is. Hello?
Sure.
What up? What up? Where you calling from?
Florida.
What part of Florida?
Near Orlando.
Orlando in the house.
Who we
What's
got on
going
the
on,
line?
man?
Man, I just want to talk about when you mention family.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be real with you. I'm a black man. I'm almost 40. Growing up, my aunt married a white guy.
Uh-huh.
That white man treated me better than my stepdad, who was a black man.
Uh-huh.
So it ain't color. It ain't always blood, because sometimes blood is not thicker than water. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's true.
That white guy treated me like a son more than this black man who was supposed to accept me as a son. That being said, I still keep white people at arm's length, because I learned from that white guy the little tricks that white folks play on each other and on us. So
okay.
you always gotta be looking around. Someone's always trying to throw a noose over you, man. They're always trying to sweep you over your feet. I'm trying to tell you, this world is full of narcissistic people.
Yeah.
If they get a chance, they're gonna just tear you up to make you look bad, to make them look good. So
yeah,
you always gotta be on your game, man. I hate to say that, but that's just life, man.
You're right, man.
Right,
and
man.
you know what? That's good. He put you on game. Because the reason why I say that, because a lot of white folks, they ain't gonna tell you shit.
No.
They ain't tell you nothing. You're fired. Get out of here.
Yeah.
We don't want to see you. You know.
Yeah. So that's good, man. And you know, I always say it's always exception to the rule.
Yeah. There's always a Neo in the Matrix.
Yeah. There's no absolutes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. And sometimes you have to become Neo and break out of that Matrix your own self.
Yeah.
That's
and
right.
it's gonna be hard. It's hard though. It's hard.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Especially when you're on your own.
Yeah.
When you wake up, you're on your own.
Yeah.
I don't care. Look at all the great spiritual leaders, Buddha, Jesus. Look at Gandhi. They're on their own. And
yeah.
When you die, you die alone, man.
Exactly.
Nobody cares, man. Like the movie The Bronx Tales. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares like you.
Facts.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna take better care of you than you. That's what I learned from the white guy.
Exactly.
Nobody's gonna care more than you. Even your own mama at times.
Exactly.
Will put herself first over you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real talk, man.
So yeah. I just had to share that, and I watch you all the time, and I wish you success with the new book. So when is that coming out, Steve?
Probably next month.
Next month? Is it gonna be straight to Amazon, or you gotta buy it from you on your website?
It's gonna be on Amazon.
All right. Well, I look forward to it. Thank you for taking my call. You have a nice night, gentlemen.
All right. Thanks for calling.
All right, man. Thank you for calling. Cool, brother, man. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I like to hear, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that was cool. I like that.
Yeah. You know. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. No friends, not cool, but this is what it is. Enlightened African, thanks, bro. Been watching your videos. Your message is rich and schooled. Use it to help others get well individually. Then we will all be better. I agree. Orlando, ADOS. Don't deal with each other in a positive way. Caribbeans got it tougher, though. What up? One step ahead. Coming from Roppongi. Roppongi, Japan, Tokyo. You doing it Japan style, baby. So yeah, man, we've been on here for an hour now. So hey, like this video. Yeah, it's party. Yeah, Roppongi is party town. So like this video, share this video. So man, any last words?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Just go out there, just keep doing what y'all doing, strive to be the best that you can be. Don't let no one hold you down. To the brother that called, yo, appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next time we'll have some more people call. They want to call in and chop it up. That was a nice little swing. But other than that, man, y'all stay safe, man. Always love and peace over here.
We out. Peace.
Peace.